Some years ago we started a line of research looking at the control of cane toads. This led us to develop a natural control solution which consisted of a bait which attracts tadpoles into a trap. And while this was a very nice piece of basic research which we were able to publish, we were very keen to see it commercialised. At the moment there are virtually no mechanisms for controlling cane toads in Australia. This is an invasive pest species that is toxic, that is killing native wildlife across the north of Australia and down into New South Wales. It's also affecting domestic pets. Dogs that choose to take on a cane toad don't usually come off so well, and it's critically important that we deliver a control solution to the public so that we can get on top of this menace. One of the things that will happen from partnering industry is that we will be able to mature the technology to a point where it is cost effective to deliver into the hands of the public, and where it can be, and also a mechanism for delivering it into the hands of the public. So this will be putting it on the shelves in hardware stores and generally providing the advice that the public needs and the product that they need in order to control cane toads.
I created this company as a way to bring new and better ways to give people methods for controlling pests without the traditional pesticides. I felt that if we understood insect biology better, we could use their own biology against them with better technology and better science to give people low toxic answers at lower costs that last longer than pesticides and work better than traditional pesticides. We see this partnership as kind of a jumping off for Springstar to establish a business entity here in Australia. We've got Southeast Asia, the Pacific to serve for mosquito control and insect control products. And we see it a perfect opportunity to lever this cane toad technology into new technologies that we can deliver to consumers and government agencies and community agencies or community groups throughout Australia. So Rob, this is a autocidal gravinova trap. It's a device we developed with the Center for Disease Control dengue branch in Puerto Rico under a grant from the U.S. National Institute of Health. It's a simple device, uses an ordinary bucket with a lid with a hole cut in it, and we developed a capture chamber where the sticky pad goes. We put a nice screen in there so the mosquitoes can't reach down into the water and lay their eggs. So when they come into the top of the device and they're blocked by the screen from reaching the water, we then catch them on an enclosed sticky. This device in Puerto Rico has been shown to reduce mosquito populations by 80% all season long, 5 years in a row. And last year they showed a 50% reduction in mosquito disease transmission in treated villages. But one of the reasons we like this device is it's simple, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no USB port, there's no lasers in it, and the cost is fairly low. We think there's an opportunity to lever this into something that might become a cane toad trap. So we've got a screen mechanism, a funnel mechanism that can be put inside the trap, and then that attaches inside the lid to become a handy-dandy little cane toad trap. Wow. And those can be deployed by community group, by individual homeowners at a fairly reasonable cost.
Yep.
And what we need, of course, is the controlled release device to release that pheromone that goes in here where people can put it in, know it's going to attract the cane toad tadpoles, and be able to replace it when it wears out.